Foods that are good for diabetes are those that can aid in reducing symptoms. Patients need to use foods to control diabetes to prevent dangerous complications related to the heart, kidneys. Salmon is a fish for diabetics with an excellent supply of protein, fatty acids, and omega-3 which are essential for insulin sensitivity. A recent study has been published that eating salmon regularly will reduce the risk of diabetes, help inhibit and control blood sugar and improve insulin resistance. The N3 unsaturated fatty acids found in salmon and sardines, mackerel, herring, and tuna, are being noticed for their great effects on the body. Salmon contains many nutrients and may reduce risk factors for several diseases. Its meat also has a delicious taste, can be processed into many delicious dishes and can be easily purchased in stores and supermarkets. What is the effect of salmon for diabetics? Salmon is often at the top of the list of recommended foods because it is high in omega-3 fatty acids, fats that are healthy for the heart, skin, brain and other organs. Like most other types of fish, there are many options for making salmon healthy with diabetes, including boiling, pan frying and baking in the oven at 350 to 400 degrees. Salmon, sardines or tuna provide healthy sources of protein that can be used to replace the protein found in red meats such as beef, pork, lamb. Especially, fish does not increase blood sugar, provides a lot of good fats to help reduce heart disease and stroke. Should eat 2 to 3 times a week of fish, should be boiled, steamed instead of deep fried or salty. Particularly for people with diabetes accompanied by gout, increased uric acid, should not eat them but replace with copper fish. The protein in this type of fish is easy to absorb, so it's good for the digestive system and heart of people with diabetes. Omega-3 in salmon helps to reduce the risk of stroke and the risk of heart disease. It also contains many essential vitamins such as A, D, phosphorus, magnesium, zinc, iodine, and calcium. The first, reduced blood pressure and other risk factors for infection. Salmon is one of the best sources of the long-chain omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA. When you eat 100 grams of farmed salmon you will get 2.3 grams of long-chain omega-3 fatty acids, while with one serving of natural fish equivalent amount, the omega-3 content you get is up to 2.6 grams. EPA and DHA fats have been reported to provide a number of health benefits, such as helping to lower blood pressure, reduce inflammation, reduce cancer risk, and help improve the function of cells lining the arteries. Furthermore, several studies have shown that the absorption of omega-3 fats from salmon is as effective as taking omega-3s from fish oil capsules. The polyunsaturated fats found in fish do not raise bad cholesterol, and experts recommend eating fish once or twice a week to reduce your risk of stroke, depression, Alzheimer's and other chronic diseases. The second, protect bone health, prevent muscle loss. One of the effects of salmon is to help protect the health of the bones and prevent muscle loss thanks to the high-quality protein content. Like omega-3 fats, protein is an essential nutrient that you need to get through your daily diet. Protein plays an important role in the body, because it helps the body recover from injury and protects bone health. In addition, the protein also helps maintain muscle mass during weight loss and skin aging. The third, salmon provides energy and optimizes nervous system performance. Besides omega-3 fats and protein, salmon is also an excellent source of B vitamins. In 100 grams wild salmon contains almost full of B vitamins. Specifically, this fish is rich in B vitamins such as B1, B2, B3, B6, B9, B12. These vitamins are all involved in a number of important processes in the body, including turning food into energy, making and repairing ADN. The fourth, eating salmon helps control blood pressure. Eating salmon can help control blood pressure well, because it is quite high in potassium, especially this fish that live in the natural environment. The amount of potassium that salmon naturally provides is 18% of the RDI, and with fish, 11% of the RDI. Potassium is a substance that plays an important role in metabolic processes to help control blood pressure, thereby reducing the likelihood of stroke. The fifth, protect bone and thyroid health and reduce cancer risk. One 100 grams salmon serving provides 59 to 67% of the RDI selenium. This is a trace mineral that the body is indispensable. Studies have shown that selenium has a protective effect on bone health, reducing thyroid antibodies in people with autoimmune thyroid disease. In particular, this mineral can also reduce the risk of cancer. Consuming salmon and seafood high in selenium will help improve blood selenium levels in people on diets low in this mineral. What's more, one study found that blood selenium levels increased significantly in people who consumed 2 servings of salmon per week compared with those consuming selenium-containing fish oil capsules. The sixth, salmon contains the astaxanthin antioxidant. More about this source text required for additional translation information. This is one of the uses of it for the skin. Astaxanthin is a compound associated with several powerful health effects, part of the group of carotenoid antioxidants. Astaxanthin can help prevent skin damage and help you look younger. In one study, people with sun-damaged skin, when given a combination of 2 mg astaxanthin and 3 mg collagen for 12 weeks, experienced significant improvements in skin elasticity and hydration. Astaxanthin can reduce the risk of heart disease. But research has shown that astaxanthin seems to reduce the oxidation of LDL, bad cholesterol, and increase HDL, good cholesterol, which in turn helps reduce the risk of heart disease. In addition, astaxanthin is thought to work with salmon's omega-3 fatty acids to protect the brain and nervous system from inflammation. The seventh, reduce the risk of heart disease. Reducing the risk of heart disease is one of the greatest benefits of eating salmon regularly. Omega-3 and omega-6 are 2 substances linked to the risk of heart disease. When the balance of these 2 fatty acids is lost, the risk of heart disease increases. In a study lasting nearly 4 weeks in both men and women, consuming 2 servings of farmed salmon per week increased omega-3 levels by up to 8 to 9%, while also decreasing omega-6 levels. What's more, consuming salmon and other fatty fish on a regular basis can help reduce triglycerides and increase your omega-3 content even more than fish oil supplements. The eighth, helps control weight. Salmon is one of the foods which is rich in protein but low in calories, so it has the ability to regulate hormones that control appetite and make you feel full, thereby helping you lose weight effectively. In addition, the omega-3 fat content also helps promote weight loss and belly fat loss in overweight people. The metabolic rate will also increase more after eating protein-rich foods like salmon, compared to other foods. For children with non-alcoholic fatty liver, the effect of this fish is to significantly reduce liver fat and belly fat compared to taking a placebo. The ninth, reduces inflammation. There is a lot of evidence that it is a powerful weapon to fight inflammation, a health problem that can cause a lot of chronic diseases including heart disease, diabetes, cancer. Some studies have found, when consuming more seafoods will help reduce inflammatory markers in people at risk of chronic diseases and many other conditions. The 10th, good for the digestive system. Fish proteins are short-chain proteins and are less complex than those in other meats. Therefore, eating fish is much easier to digest, avoiding gas and indigestion. Moreover, fish contains many anti-inflammatory and antioxidant nutrients that can protect the intestinal mucosa. The 11th, protect the brain. The ultimate in a series of effects of eating salmon is on the ability to improve brain function. Both salmon and salmon oil have been shown to reduce symptoms of depression, protect fetal brain health during pregnancy, help reduce anxiety and slow dementia by age. Some studies in the elderly over 65 years old showed that consumption of salmon at least 2 times per week will reduce 13% of age-related memory problems. While in other studies, people with normal brain function when eating salmon regularly will increase the amount of gray matter in the brain. This can reduce your risk of memory problems later on. In general, salmon is a food that has many healthy nutritional values. Consuming it 2 times a week will help you meet your nutritional needs and reduce the risk of disease. Therefore, regularly add salmon to your diet to improve the quality of your health.